3 crates, let's say, right? But I had to take 6 straps off and then pass them again through the crates. Because the crates are so weak, right? You cannot just put straps over them, so I have to use that method that the guy at the plant said. He says just thread or pass the strap through the bottom boards, and of course there's metal inside, so you have to isolate that, you know, like, I don't know. But actually what? So it took 1 hour to, I came here at 1 and now it's 2. Take 6 straps off. The guy took 3 crates off. Oh, and then there's boards that are nailed to the lower crates, so you have to take those off too. But town is called Comden, C-O-M-D-E-N, Comden, Ontario. So now I'm heading northeast, further away from civilization, basically towards the border with Quebec. It's still Ontario, but a lot of people already speak French there. Oh, maybe I'll stop here and grab some coffee or something. I haven't eaten anything since morning. I'm somewhere, this is still Ontario, but very close to Quebec. I think actually Quebec is on the other side of this big river. I think this is St. Lawrence or something river. But I mean, this is the one that separates Quebec and Ontario. The scenery here is much better than where I live. Actually, I was thinking of maybe moving my car somewhere this way, because I have Ontario license plate, right? This is just eastern Ontario, but Cambridge and western part of like western Toronto, closer to the US border, it's all flats, kind of like plains, you know, like Texas. But the eastern part of Ontario, closer to Quebec, it's like this one. There's lots of trees, you know, forests, lots of rivers. It's really beautiful. And then they have that 1,000 Islands region, which is kind of perfect, you know, for if I'm on my days off, I can just hop into my car, you know, and go explore those islands there. Of course, I'd have to modify my car to be able to drive under the water, but you can do anything with the proper motivation, right? Well, just a thought. And then we have one of our agents, like a big volume Landstar agent, who gave me this load. He's located right here in near Kingston, Ontario, which is this, you know, kind of between Kingston and Ottawa, Eastern Ontario, and he often has direct shippers from this area. So maybe I can make more money if I, you know, if I kind of relocate a little bit this way towards the east. And it's funny, it's only 4 o'clock, just 3:58. And it's already getting dark. Yeah, here's some Eastern Ontario towns for you. Hawkesbury, 72 kilometers, Rockland, 14 kilometers, and Cumberland, 3. And I'm still 60 kilometers away, or 40 miles away from my drop number 3. And they close at 5. So if I don't make it before 5 p.m., I'll have to wait there until morning, till 7:30. And I'm only dropping off 1 crate and 1 loose item. The day in Quebec at a truck stop. See a nice looking aerodynamic Peterbilt is coming in. Wow, lots of lights. And this guy has a double drop trailer, and then just to be on the safe side, he has a step deck. So this way he's prepared for all contingencies, you know, like where there's a good double drop trailer, I mean double drop load, he uses that one. If there's no double drop loads, he uses the step deck. That's very smart. Anyway, I got up today at 4:30 and then drove to Starbucks couple of kilometers away. Got a venti Americano, and about 5:05 I was on freeway 401 heading east towards Toronto, and I managed to fly through with only one minor delay because of the early hour. Did a couple of deliveries. What was it? No, 3 deliveries in Ontario, and I barely made the last one. It was already 5 o'clock, and I called them beforehand. It's always a good idea to call ahead, right, to find out if they'll be open. And they told me that, you know, if I'm there before 5, they will unload me. And I was there right on the dot at 5 o'clock. Pulled in. There's like a, you know, dealer basically selling farm equipment, and I called the same number, and the lady said, oh, someone boys will be over to unload you. Some like 50-year-old dudes show up 10 minutes later, and she calls them boys. Anyway, and then I just drove on Highway 17, which is a 2-lane highway, but then once you enter Quebec, or as they say, Quebec, I'm never sure how to pronounce it. I think they pronounce it in kind of like in French, and I think in French in Quebec or Quebec. I just say Quebec because it's written Q-U, you know, like quick, and I use that sound, Quebec. But I catch a lot of people wincing when I say that. Anyway, across the street is some kind of a government building, federal property, and as it often happens in Quebec or Quebec, yeah, that's what the last guy said. I think he was speaking with a thick French accent, even though this was Ontario, but this was like the very border of Ontario. I said, how far is Quebec? And he said, oh, Quebec, it's all, you know, 25-30 minutes. And I said, really? And then I started driving, and it's like 10 kilometers, you know, like 6 miles. And I'm already in the different province, so the highway numbers changed. 17 became Freeway 40, and I saw this nice, you know, parking area. There's a restaurant, a convenience store. It's kind of like a mini truck stop, but very you know, clean, very well organized. So I'm gonna go grab something to eat, maybe inside. And on the right, you cannot see it probably, there's a Tim Hortons coffee shop. I hate that one, so I'm not gonna go in there, but I'm gonna get coffee in the morning. And then my next stop is just my next unload is just 60 kilometers or 40 miles from here. So as soon as it gets, you know, like light in the morning, I'll start driving. Oh, one thing happened is that my driver windshield wiper starting acting funny on me, and basically the connection there broke, where the wiper is connected to the lever, to the arm. Now I have to go inside. That's another reason why I have to go inside the truck stop. Of course, prices here, because this is Quebec, so everything is expensive, but I just need to buy one windshield wiper. It's probably 10 bucks or something. Alright, so I'll probably need 2 more days to finish this. I have 4 stops, and then the final destination. So I have like 5 drops left, and it took me an entire day to do the first 3. Well, that's why they pay us the big bucks.